We begin with some breaking news that's coming in. This is a Times Network exclusive. We're going to be showing you the sketches of two of the suspected terrorists which were involved in the Pahalgam terrorist attack. These are the monsters that have been put out in sketches. These are the suspected terrorists that were caught on camera. 28 lives lost in this horrific attack which took place on Tuesday. Now, according to sources, there were 3 to 4 terrorists that continuously fired from AK-47s. Reportedly, there were US-made M4 rifles that were also used. Now, according to sources, there were 3 to 4 terrorists that had continuously fired. They emerged from the forest surrounding the valley area, which is popularly known as a mini Switzerland, a tourist area. 28 lives lost in this horrific attack. Now, essentially, there are many security measures which are being taken on the ground itself. Personnel are being rushed in. But on your screens, you can see the sketches of the suspected terrorists.
ये तो हम पे अटैक है, ये कोई हिंदू मुस्लिम, ये हम पे अटैक है, हम कश्मीरियों पे अटैक है, हम पे अटैक है, इसलिए हम पूरे मुल्क से माफी मांगते हैं। हम कहते हैं कि हम शर्मिंदा हैं। आप यहाँ आए हमारे मेहमान बनके, आपके हाथ में कोई हथियार नहीं था और इस तरह आपको यहाँ शहीद किया गया, तो इसलिए हम पूरे मुल्क में के साथ ऐसे उस दुख की घड़ी में शामिल हैं।
कश्मीरी जवानों के लिए क्या कहेंगे?
Mehbooba ji, would you condemn this Pakistani-sponsored?
Crossing over to my colleague Sahil to bring us more on this latest development. Sahil, what we're showing our viewers at this point are the sketches of 2 of the suspected terrorists. Bring us more details about what we know about the terrorists who were involved.
Well, first of all, after this Pahalgam terror attack, there was quick response from security forces. The rescue and evacuation operation was conducted, and then after the anti-terror operation was initiated, security forces, in fact, the Indian Army, the para-commandos, Jammu and Kashmir Police, the CRPF, in fact, special unit is engaging, in fact, and carrying out search and combing operation. We are right now outside the Baisaram Valley, which in fact is the actual terror attack spot. And here you can see the special police operation group of Jammu and Kashmir Police. The cops are there at the crime spot. The investigations have started. One point of information that we have at the moment is that security forces have seized one motorcycle from here, which was unregistered. And after that, the further investigation is being carried out. NIA team was also there. In fact, they are also picking up, in fact, evidences from the spot. Police cops are there. And then the Jammu and Kashmir Police has also released sketches of 3 terrorists who are said to be foreigner. And in fact, this is based on the intelligence inputs that they are gathering about this terror attack that has taken place here. And now, a short while back, Home Minister Amit Shah was also here at this attack spot. He was inside the Baisaran Valley, and in fact boosting the morale of security forces who are conducting this anti-terror operation. At this moment, we can say that the investigations have started simultaneously. The anti-terror operation that was started yesterday in the afternoon, very quickly after the attack took place. So the simultaneous actions or parallel actions are being in fact done and conducted by the security forces, while the para-commandos, the special operation group, is searching and trying to hunt down those 3 terrorists who were responsible for carrying out this terror attack. The other wing of police is also carrying out this investigation. The FSL team is also shortly expected to be here, and in fact the crime scene has been seized. Police cops are looking for the evidence. As I said, one motorcycle has been already in fact seized from this terror attack spot, which was unregistered, which was not registered. So that's also in fact a subject of investigation. But yes, there's a lot of in fact condemnation against this terror attack. We have seen PDP Chief Mehbooba Mufti taking out a protest rally in Srinagar and condemning this terror attack. At the same time, there have been in fact spontaneous protest demonstration taking place across Kashmir Valley, particularly in South Kashmir's in fact Anantnag, Kulgam and Shopian district. Late last evening, we have seen Pahalgam residents also taking out protest demonstration against the brutal killing of these innocent tourists who are here in Baisaram Valley to enjoy their vacation. operations. But yes, this terror attack is something which has seen action from Srinagar to Delhi, and late in the evening, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also expected to chair the Cabinet Security Council meeting. Home Minister Amit Shah was here, and he has now, in fact, returned to Srinagar, and then he will move back to New Delhi. Earlier in the Srinagar, he had paid respects to all those civilians, to tourists who were, in fact, killed by terrorists here in Baisaran Valley. We have also seen action being taken by the security forces, Indian Army, in Baramulla. There was an attempt of infiltration, and that was successfully foiled, and 2 terrorists were killed there. So security forces in Jammu and Kashmir on high alert, and security has been briefed across Kashmir Valley. The anti-terror operation, which was initiated yesterday here in Baisaran Valley of Pahalgam, continues. Back to you.
Sahil, do remain with us. We also want to draw our viewers' attention to the fact that after meeting with the families of the victims, the Home Minister is also, of course, in Pahalgam. He's at the terror attack site and he's reviewing the situation on the ground itself. Sahil, but talking about the larger picture here, how exactly are the Prime Minister and the Home Minister coordinating to address the fear on the ground? What are the immediate security measures that have been put into place?
Well, first of all, the coordination between Prime Minister and the Home Minister is quite evident, with the fact that Prime Minister was out of the country. He was on a foreign visit. He got shot his visit, and in fact, immediately after this attack took place, he spoke to Home Minister Amit Shah, directed him to, in fact, rush towards Srinagar. And in the late evening, at around 8 p.m., Home Minister Amit Shah arrived in Srinagar. He had a security review meeting with ILG Manoj Sinha was, in fact, present, and top officials, the J&K DGP, the army officials were present. So on that line, Home Minister Amit Shah was briefed. You can again see the helicopters hovering over this Baisaran Valley. These are special, in fact, army helicopters that have been basically pressed into service. Multiple sorties being conducted, top officials arriving at the spot and, in fact, leaving, taking an assessment. So Home Minister Amit Shah was here at this attack spot as well. He assessed the situation on ground zero. He has, in fact, what we are picking up from the sources, directed security forces, the Indian Army and Jammu and Kashmir police personnel to go, in fact, aggressively against terrorists and ensure that the perpetrators of this brutal terror attack are eliminated as early as possible. On ground zero, we are witnessing that security has been beefed up across Kashmir Valley on Srinagar Jammu National Highway. There's, in fact, multiple Naka points have been established, and in fact, frisking of vehicles is taking place. At the same time, the investigations have also started, in particular this attack that took place here in Baisaran area of Pahalgam.
Sahil, of course, besides Pahalgam, which was the center of the attack, what are the other areas which are on alert at this point?
Well, the areas basically close to line of actual control are also on high alert. We have already seen one such anti-terror operation taking place in North Kashmir's Baramulla, where the terror groups, in fact, attempted to infiltrate. 2 of them have been killed. There are other tourist places in Kashmir Valley, be it Gulmarg or Dudhpatri. There also we have seen security has been beefed up, and police personnel have been deployed all along these roads that connect these tourist destinations with city center. In Srinagar as well, we have seen, in fact, a huge mobilization of security forces of Jammu and Kashmir police personnel. They are manning and, in fact, going for the area domination, particularly the areas where tourists, in fact, go and visit in tourist areas. Because Home Minister Amit Shah was on a J&K visit previously. He had 3 days visit to Jammu and Kashmir, and on last day of his visit, he had a review meeting in Rajbhavan, Srinagar, where, in fact, he directed security forces to continue anti-terror operations, but at the same time, the focus was on area domination, which is something very, very important and crucial for tourism sector, because when tourists go to these areas where, in fact, to such places, it is important to dominate those areas. It is important to provide security cover, because tourism is something which has, in fact, unnerved the enemy and these terror groups. But at this point in time, the security has been beefed up across Kashmir Valley. There's high alert, and areas very close to line of actual control are being, in fact, they are put under surveillance, and any effort of, in fact, infiltration is being sabotaged. And one such attempt was already, in fact, filed by the Indian Army in Baramulla. 2 terrorists have been killed in that operation. Back to you.
Absolutely. Sahil, do remain with us. As you just mentioned, of course, there is high alert in other tourist areas as well. One of them includes Gulmarg. In Baramulla, 2 have been killed in a counter-terror operation as well. When we talk about what's taking place in Kashmir at this point, what have residents been told? Are there any larger advisories that have been issued?
Well, some sort of advisories have been issued for tourists, in fact, but they are restricted to tourist place only, particularly in Dudhpatri. Tourists have been advised to basically not go in fact, inside the forestry areas. There are areas, in fact, in Kashmir Valley, particularly tourist areas, where the presence of security forces, some sort, in fact, very less. Gulmarg and Pahalgam are dominated by these security forces, but tourist place like this Baisaran Valley, there are no, in fact, very less presence of security forces. So, keeping in mind the terror attack that has taken place here in Baisaran Valley, the similar other tourist places or areas which have been, in fact, opened for tourists after 2019 only, there are sort of advisories for tourists. And as of now, the police personnel, the CRPF and army has been mobilized, and they are carrying out these, in fact, the area domination exercises. The patrolling has been intensified in hinterland, and as I said, the LOC areas are specifically being monitored, because one attempt of infiltration has been already filed, and 2 terrorists have been killed in Baramulla near the line of control. And there are specific intelligence with the security forces that these terrorists who can, in fact, take advantage of the situation and can attempt to infiltrate. So that's why the security forces on high alert. But at this point in time, the anti-terror operation that was initiated after this brutal Pahalgam terror attack, the anti-terror operation is continuing. The Indian Army and Jammu and Kashmir police personnel, CRPF, is also part of this operation, and they are continuously and jointly conducting a search and combing operation in these Baisaran forests, and in fact, to track and eliminate those terrorists who are involved in this particular attack. Back to you.